What's up, people? It's Ninja Kakashi 20 here. One of my subscribers asked me to just give them some more tips, kind of a revision over some of the trading methods I use. Um, luckily enough, he gave me a brief description of something like turning about 10k into 20k quickly. And look, after I just won the 5k chemistry cup with my ultimate team that I've just created, the Italian squad, I got up to 10k, almost 10k. So this is fine timing, I think. So let's just go into some of the tips. Now, first off, I would say you need to trade in a league that you're more comfortable with at the start, because when you're less experienced, you're not going to know all the prices across the markets. So one good idea is to just look into a league that you're comfortable with. Um, I know a lot of people like to search in the Barclays Premier League, so we'll look in the Barclays Premier League. Um, Now, one thing that is underrated in the Barclays Premier League is the silvers. No, everyone's looking at the gold players, but not that many people are looking at the silvers. You can always pick up some nice kind of silvers. We have some centre mids that are go for quite a lot of coins. There's one centre mid from Aston Villa, which is very popular, and you'll see by his stats. I mean, you can't really go wrong with silvers, because what you have to do is see if people are going to pay high prices for them, and also you'll have to check their kind of stats, to see what if they have any special stats that people are going to be looking for. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly search to see, and yep, there's nothing there, because as you can see, he goes for quite a bundle. So that's 5,700, 6,000, 6,000, 5,700. So we know the price for Bannon now, about 5,500. So what you do is you search maximum price about 2 to 3 grand under the minimum buy now for the player that you're currently looking at. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in 3,000 here and see if we can find any. Here we have a deal. We're going to add that to the watch list. Have another one. We're going to add that to the watch list. Um, so that already there. What that does is it gives you a cushion in a profit cushion, if you will. So the maximum price is what you bid on the player up to. You don't go past it, because that when you go past it, that eats into your potential profit. Here are some of the players in the watch list that I've added that are deals. Again, I did the same thing. I went in, saw what was the cheapest I could buy an Engod for, and the cheapest was about 1,900. So I put in a maximum price 1,000. This deal came up. This guy, Crusat from Wigan, the maximum price you can get a left mid for is 4,000. So this is the maximum price. I put in 3,000, and this one came up. Another tip that will help you make profit is to be specific in players that you're looking for on the market. So I know that Modric sells quite well. So because I know this, I can check out about 10,000, uh, 10,000 maximum price and see if I can find a good deal, because 10,000 is pretty much my limit. And as you can see, there's well, I'm not going to get this one, but there's ones here that are possible for me to get, and if you can pick them up for this price, it's a massive profit there, guys. So you know, this is what you have to do to find the deals. And also another tip to find deals is just putting in 150 coin maximum price, doing any and any again, and you can find what you're looking for, go to the. Walcott. It's gonna be a good deal. Nani, good deal. Denver Bar, pretty much everything is a good deal. But I noticed that I was adding specific players to the watch list. I know Denver Bar sells, I know Nani sells, I know Walcott sells, and this comes with just looking through the markets and seeing what players sell. Everett sells, Bale sells, David Luiz sells. So with this, you're just getting played. Lennon sells, but not for that much, so I'll just leave that one there. Company sells definitely. David Luiz again. This is another tip to get some more deals in. And what you do to check what the best prices are is you just search to find the cheapest buy now again. Once you found that, do 2,000 or 3,000 less, search that player again in the maximum price, and that's what you're going to add everything in that that you find, and then you're going to bid on all the players up till it gets to the maximum price that you've searched in, because remember that's your profit budget right there. So yeah, we've got all these deals, and basically we're just going to see which ones we can get. As you can see, this one's already bought. That was a good deal. So we're going to see which ones we can get. We're going to come back with some deals that we did get and see how much we can get them for using the principles we have been talking about. So we'll be back when we have some actual cards to trade with. Okay, we're back. I quickly put up a Torre for 3,800. We bought him for 1,900, so that's a profit there of 1,900. Hopefully, we have a Honda in a 4-4-1-1 formation. We're gonna try and sell him for 4,200. That's a profit there of 2,600. And we also have about 3 benders, as you can see right there. I picked all of them apart from one up for good deals. I picked this one up for 1,500. We're gonna sell them all at 2,800. For this one, I picked him up obviously for 1,500. Gonna sell him on for 2,800, and that's a profit of 1,300 right there. So not bad. Profit's still profit, you know. Wherever you can get the profit in is good. At this stage as well, building from 10 grand to 20 grand, profit is profit. So again, yeah, that's 1,300 coins right there. Another one, picked it up for 2,000. This is my the one I'm not making the most margin on, but at least I am making a margin, which is what you want. You don't want to be making a loss. Profit is good. It's not bad. And again, we're going to sell the last one at the same price. This is the best one. I picked it up for. Right. Last but not least, we have McKieran. Very popular player in the silver market. Plays for Chelsea centre mid. And he is in a 4-4-1-1 formation. So I'm going to try and sell him for a bit more. I'm going to try and sell him for 3,900. And that's a profit right there, 2,300. So we'll see how close we can get to our target of 20,000. But as you can see, I've used the same methods to pick up these deals that I mentioned throughout the video. So we'll just come back later and see what sells. Okay people, we're back and everything has sold, and as you can see, it was just 1,400 coins off the target, which is very good in the one sale. I had to relist McKieran for slightly less, and I had to relist this bender for a lot less than I planned to sell him, which both ate into my profit considerably. I had to relist Honda for like 200 coins less, so again that ate into my profit. But they all sold for a profit, so I didn't make a loss on a single item. And as you can see, I made a total profit, including EA tax, of just over about 8,500, because we started on 9,900 and something coins. So we made a profit there of more than 8,000, just less than 2 grand off the target, and that was all in just one sitting, just making some profit there. So that's how you can just some of the tips and ways that you can just use to make coins quickly. I'll just go over some of the players so you can see. Sold for 3,800, 4,000, 1,900, 2,800, 2,800, and 3,800. And I'll just recap some of the principles that we went over in this video. Always be specific and know what players you're going for. A tip: if you don't know what players you are looking for in a league, just go through the list. In Arsenal, Van Persie is a player that sells well. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Miyaishi, just go through the list. Keep on going down the teams. Aston Villa, Heskey, Delph, um, the other English striker, his name slips my mind. Yeah, just keep on going down the list and thinking of players that actually sell well, and you'll develop a knowledge of the market and what sells and what is good buys and what are good deals, and that's what you need to make profit quickly. Um, Again, for inexperienced traders, search in popular formations, such as the fours. The fours will sell more than the threes and the fives. So if you're an inexperienced trader, I would highly recommend starting trading with popular formation players, so that you're more likely to make your profit and make a sale. Again, for less experienced traders, it's easier if you stick to a specific league at the start and not, as you can see I've done. Well, now you can't because I clicked on them, but as you can see, I traded with players from different leagues like the Bundesliga, the Barclays Premier League. For inexperienced traders, sorry, it's easier if you stick to a league. Like, for example, you stick to the Barclays Premier League and try and at the start, until you get more familiar with trading. Then you can branch out, and it's just easier to make profit if you just know your market that you're going into. Again, stick with your maximum price that you put in. Don't go past it, because that just eats into your profit, and what you're making and looking for is profit. So maximum price is there for a reason. You shouldn't go past it. Always search about 2,000 to 3,000 under the cheapest buy now to get your good deals. So when you find the cheapest buy now for that player that you're looking at, your maximum price should be 2,000 to 3,000 underneath that cheapest buy now. And again, you don't go past your maximum price. And last but not least, always undercut the next cheapest buy now, unless that player is like one of them that you know is going to sell instantly. Like it's ridiculously undercutting everyone, and just know it's going to sell. Then in that case, I would put it under the next cheapest buy now after that card. But those are only special circumstances. So that's it for my trading kind of revision tips. If you want to see more trading tips on different things, please comment on what if you liked and thought the video helped you out a lot or a little bit. Feedback is great. All feedback is great. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe for more kind of things like this, and my team showcasing and my trading series. And what I want to ask you guys is, what do you want to see from me next? you guys know my team at the moment that I've got, and I just want to know what you want to see from me next. Do you want me to try and trade for maybe a player to improve my team, or just maybe do you want to see me change to a whole different team? I don't know. What do you want to see? I mean, just let me know in the comments, and again, please like, subscribe, and thanks again for watching.